This is the worst master set, worst master card in Madden history. In Madden 21, any Madden that's ever been released. Allen Robinson, completely useless receiver, 88 speed. Brandon Scherf, only relevant card I think in the set. Patrick Peterson, decent card, good corner. Probably makes Cardinals fans happy. But when you take a look at him and compare him to other good corners in this game, DRC is way better. He gets more team chemistries than Patrick Peterson. DRC even gets Cardinals team chemistry. Dion, way faster than him. Antonio Cromartie, tall, a little bit taller. I don't have him powered up, so technically they're actually relatively the same. But another card that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. In this game, not exciting, not someone you want to add your team, basically on the level of everyone else. Fletcher Cox, a bunch of other good D tackles, but most people probably have Leroy Glover since he's the most usable of the team captains, most relevant. His stats are better than Fletcher Cox's. So why are you going to go out of your way because you're not going to use Aeneas Williams, you're not going to use Eddie George, you're not going to use Christian McCaffrey because he's slow. He's a physical archetype, but he's also slow, so there's no point in using him. And when you take a look at Tony Romo's stats, it's a disgrace. Like, why the headline of a promo, the first starter promo, you want people to be excited about your game. There's nothing special about this card that makes you want to use him. I don't even think people wouldn't use this card on launch over Lamar Jackson or even Dan Marino, who came out like a week later. You look at his card. He's already going for 270K. That shows you how much people do not like him. And he has 78 speed, can't get escape artist. They give him 92 awareness, I think, which doesn't let him get QB playmaker. If you don't want to give him good speed, and if you don't want to give him field general, and you want to stick with improviser, you should at least give him the high awareness so it brings a new ability to the game that people actually want to use. I hate Tony Romo. I hate the Cowboys, but I would consider using him just to test out if QB playmaker is worth it and how it would affect my offense and how effective it would be this year, especially with how slow users can occasionally be. It would probably change the game, but instead you got a 78 speed, 92 throw power. There's about 12 other quarterbacks. Josh Allen can hit 99 throw power. Steve McNair has 87 speed and can hit 97 throw power and can get Hot Run Master and can get set feet lead. Tony Romo can do none of those things, so why would you even bother using him when, yeah, maybe you can get fearless, but he can't change any hot routes, and throwing motion is slower than a fucking trash can. And when you look at other programs this year, if anyone thought that Most Feared was a bad promo, we're disappointed by the MasterCards release. They are on something different. Because when you take a look at the MasterCards, they really, all of them are somewhat relevant, or they're at least exciting. You look at Scary Tall. Scary Tall is probably the worst one. Calais Campbell, not very good, but still an okay card. He fills in on the D-line. A lot of people just want someone to fill in there. Has at least decent block shot. Harold Carmichael, exciting because he's 6'8". Height doesn't matter that much, and he's only got 90 speed, but it adds something new to the game. He's a 6'8" player. Some people want to use that. Some people want to utilize that on their team. Scary Fast. You got the best receiver, one of the best receivers in the game, still top 5. I've used Julio now. I think that's a lot better than him. Derek Thomas, probably the best right outside linebacker in the game when he was released, and still now. Jim Brown, everyone likes to use a different running back. Just adds something else to the game that you can use, and he's usable. He's a running back. Aaron Donald, best right end of the game. Nothing else to say there. He hits a bunch of thresholds, has high power move, high finesse move. These are kind of, even Troy Polamalu, one of the best strong safeties in the game. I'm not using him because I prefer Jamal Adams and I prefer Derwin James. And I've Ronnie Lott. If you want to see gameplay of my team, let me know. I'm a 91 overall. Showed at the end of this video. And Russell Wilson, who is an improviser, is more relevant than Tony Romo. He can get escape artist. He can get dashing deadeye if you want to use that. He can get all the relevant abilities. And he's only a 92 overall. Why release a 94 overall card if it doesn't add anything new to your game and doesn't get any new abilities? It's pointless. I do not understand it. The only thing that I find exciting about this promo, at least part 1, is the Marquise Brown that we just need him to hit 60 yards and touchdown. Then he'll be sitting at 94 speed. Why not release a power up at the same time so we can get up to 95, 97 speed? Will be the most relevant receiver until Tyreek Hill comes out. That would be exciting. The Harrison Smith is an embarrassment for a safety card. He has 88 speed, What are you going to do with that? That's garbage. Eric Ebron could wind up to be a good card. I know if he hits any of his goals to get overall boost, his card will be exciting already. 87 speed. It provides an alternative to Waller, makes Waller cheaper. So I think that's a good addition. But other than that, part 1 of this promo, the master sets especially, are the worst I've ever seen. Anyone who thinks differently, please let me know in the comments. If anyone sees this video, I'm going to try and be releasing more videos in the future. Almost done with college classes. I have about 2 more finals left. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know. Like the video, subscribe. A whopping 10 subscribers. Check out my sports podcast channel that I do with my friend. It'll be down in the description below. 59 subscribers there. On the road to 100. See you in the next one.